Hello guys, PaceyMcPete here, and welcome to the vlog, a new vlog. Trying something new. It's, as most of you will know, or have noticed, it's been ages since I did anything with the channel. Basically, this whole vlog's just me explaining my thought processes and stuff. And by the way, if I keep not looking at you, it's because I'm looking at myself. It's so much harder to do than I thought it was going to be. Like, when I'm streaming, I do it a lot. I try and look at the camera and I look at my eyes instead, and it's really hard, but I'll do my best. Anyway, as you'll know, it's been ages since I've actually done anything with the channel, and make sure I look good. Damn, oh god. You can see my receding hairline. Right. Stuff it, that'll do, it doesn't matter. Yes, it's been ages since I've done anything with the channel. And the main reason for that is I didn't know what I wanted to do. Like, I started off with an amazing routine. I was doing 7 days a week and upload every single day without fail. And I think I managed to do that for, how long did I do that for, Shemaine? Huh? It was longer than a month. I'm positive. Yeah, I was doing it for a fair while. I did it for, I think it was at least 2 months. I don't know. And then it started to get to me a little bit, to wear me down. The fact that I'd be coming home from work, I'd be having to record, and then I'd have to edit, upload in the same night, because I didn't plan ahead like that in the beginning. Well, in the very beginning I did, but then I sort of started winging it and playing it by ear and doing a video, uploading it each night, which isn't the best way to do it. So then after that, as most of you all know, we had new internet rules come in, and I started uploading or streaming every other day. And that was going well for a while. The streaming became the main thing on the channel. I'm sorry if the lighting's terrible, by the way. I'm using Shemaine's phone as a torch shining down at me. It's actually propped up inside a glass candle stand. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so the streaming was going really well for a good couple of months, and then that started to get to me as well, because I had this schedule. Because the schedule I was fine with, but it was because of the internet rules we've got. It was, when it was our day, I knew I had to make the most of it. And you know, if you've got a schedule, you can, you know, change it around a little bit. Like, if you couldn't bother to upload one day, you'd just do it. You could do something else instead. But when you're set to having one day you can use the internet, one day you can't, it makes it very hard. Because if you feel like you can't be bothered that one day, that means, say it was Monday I streamed. If I couldn't be bothered, say on the Wednesday, I wouldn't be able to stream again until Friday. So it was that was getting to me. The fact that I couldn't really afford to miss anything. And I know a lot of people will say, I keep looking down there, I'm not even looking at the camera anymore, I'm sorry. I know a lot of people would say, well, you're getting a day off every other day anyway. I was like, yeah, that is true, but you all get the days where you just can't be bothered with anything. And it happens to me a lot, because I have a relatively long working day. So I'll come in from work, and then I'll quickly have tea, and then I'd have to start streaming. And it was really starting to wear me down, and especially if I'd had a hard day at work and it just happened to be a stream night, you know. So it was really starting to get to me, knowing that if I missed one night, I'd end up actually missing, say, 4 nights. Like I say, if it was a Monday stream, if I couldn't do anything Tuesday, if I wanted to miss out Wednesday, I'd have to wait until Friday. So I couldn't miss a day without missing loads of days, if that makes sense. And it was that, and knowing that streaming is my preferred outlet on the channel. I much prefer streaming to uploading, simply because, as you'll be able to tell by this vlog, I'm looking over here again. As you can tell by this vlog, I'm useless when it comes to just talking, you know, and having being able to just talk and talk. I mean, I'm good at it, don't get me wrong, I'm good at just talking, but it feels really weird just talking to a little camera, you know. And I struggle with it. Whereas when I'm streaming, it's like you guys are there with me. Well, you pretty much are. I mean, like, I always had, you know, Looney, Andrew, command a bunch of people. They'd all just come, join the stream, we'd have a chat, and that'd be it. I wouldn't need to, try and make it interesting or make it entertaining, because it was just chilling, playing games with your friends. That's what I saw. I saw it as like, you'd have a friend over, you'd chill, play games on split screen, stuff like that, like couch multiplayer, whatever you want to call it. That's what I felt like when I was streaming, and I loved it. It was so good. But as I said before, it was the knowing that if I'd had a long day at work and I couldn't be bothered for one day, I'd be missing out on 4 days ish, something like that. It was quite a big sort of headset out. It was quite a long gap if I couldn't be bothered with one day, and it was that I struggled to deal with. It was sort of like the responsibility, but more that it was the responsibility that I wasn't too keen on. I feel like I'm responsible for, it's really hard to explain. It was like, I know that I'm just a guy chilling, playing some games on his PlayStation while a couple of people watch, join in, whatever. But I felt like I was, because I was always getting people, messaging me or tweeting out saying, are you streaming tonight? Are you streaming? What time are you streaming? It kind of felt like I just wanted to chill, play some games, have a chat with my friends. And it felt like it was starting to feel as though I was becoming, like an important part of their every other evening routine, And I think it was sort of not overwhelming, but I felt as though, I was just a guy playing games. I'm really struggling to explain this now. This is why I stream, and this is why I don't record. It was like, it felt like it was like a TV show. People wanted to watch their TV show. If it wasn't on, they'd miss it. If they weren't there, they'd miss it, and they'd be upset that they missed it. That's kind of what I felt like when I was streaming. That sounds really, really big-headed. I know. I don't mean it in like a big-headed way. I don't mean it like, what was I doing? I don't even know what I was doing then. It's because I know I've got quite small eyes, and with my glasses they look like they're closed all the time, so I want to make sure they're open. It was like, I get people. It was people just messaging saying, "Are you streaming tonight? What time are you streaming? When are you streaming?" And feeling like I was quite a big part of their evening plans. And as amazing as it was, it felt like a lot of responsibility, and I feel like I was struggling to deal with it, I suppose. And especially when if I wasn't feeling up to streaming, but I knew I had to because I'd miss out too much if I didn't. I kind of felt like I'd be letting people down if they were looking forward to watching my streams and joining in with my streams, and I was just really boring and bland because I couldn't be bothered with it, and I didn't want that. Like, I felt like I had a responsibility to be entertaining and to have fun, which that's big part of doing stuff for YouTube, is that you are at least slightly entertaining. And I hope, as a general rule, I was, but I know, especially towards the end, I had these streams where I was just not feeling up to it. I was just boring, dull, and they never lasted long. I could have a Stardew Valley one where I think I was streaming for 10 minutes and swapped to Skyrim. But it was kind of like that. The responsibility was, I was struggling with that. But another part of it was because I had to do it every other night, otherwise I'd miss it. It felt like I was doing it more out of habit than because I really, really wanted to part of the time. And that was quite difficult. But yeah, that's all I'm doing is I'm trying to explain the reason for the absence, and that's basically it. I couldn't really handle the rigidity of the routine. I was happy having a schedule, but as long as it's a schedule that I can change, and when I can't change what day I can use the internet, that's when I started to find it difficult sometimes. But there's that's I'm moving on. I'm starting something. Starting something now. I'm saying that now. I literally have no plans specifically, but I am planning on getting back into it. I don't actually know when this vlog's going to get uploaded, but I'm definitely going to be starting back up. it won't be as often as it was before. You know, it won't be as I won't be streaming as often. I might do the odd video here and there, but I am mainly going to stick to streaming again. But as much as I don't want to put to be one of those like strict naggy people, but towards the end, before I'm calling it the end, it was just like a pause, but towards the end of the streaming period that I was in, I think a lot of people started to get a bit silly in the comment section and in the live chat. Like, I know the last stream, the main, it's privatized now, so if you weren't there, you can't watch it. It's still on YouTube, but it's private. I've not deleted it. But basically, I had a load of people. There was just loads of like fake accounts imitating people. I don't know who it was. I have a hunch it was someone who either knows me personally or someone who is a regular on the channel. I don't know. It could have been either. But people started getting silly with it, and I felt like I was being too lenient with everyone. Like, I was trying to just be open, friendly, just chilling, playing games with your friends, but clearly that I was going about it the wrong way because people were taking advantage of it. People were being stupid, and I don't know who it was, and I don't even care who it was. Just, you're an idiot. Stop doing it. It's pointless, So there's that, but I'm going to forget about that. I'm going to trust you guys. I'm going to assume that whoever it was has either got a life between now and then, or just grown up a bit at least, or just gone away because they don't care anymore. I don't know, but hopefully that won't happen again. If it does, there will be stuff in place to try and help sort them out. I'm going to get make sure the moderators in the chat are more there. I didn't handle it well with that stream. I was too lenient. I was going along with him. I wasn't any good for pointing out that people being stupid. I was just easygoing, and I was a bit too easygoing. But anyway, gonna get moderators. I'm hoping that I can talk to them and try and get them to be a bit more on the ball with it. I'm going to be more on the ball myself if I'm not leaving it up to you moderators. You're amazing. I'm not leaving it up to you. I'm going to be there as well, but I think everyone just handled that stream a bit shit. So we're moving on, leaving that behind us. It's privatized now. No one can watch. I don't even know why I'm still doing that with my hands, but yeah, that stream's privatized. Doesn't matter. That's all in the past. But moving on, more streams coming soon-ish. I don't know when specifically, but it will be happening. I've actually got a few new games to play as well. I've got Shadow of the Colossus now. I was going to show you, but I don't have the case. And also, I know by sort of semi-popular demand, Andrew was asking me about doing a throwback thing. So it's going to be a bit more Shadow of War. A bit more Shadow of War. Going to have some more Skyrim. Going to try and do a bit more GTA, more. I don't even know. I'm looking at my games now and thinking what I actually can be bothered to play. But, that's we'll get to that when we come to it. But yes, so apologies for the absence for so long. I hope you can understand why. I've done my best to explain it. So yeah, apologies for the absence. Trolls, whoever you were, sort yourself out if you're still here. If not, thank God you're gone. And yeah, looking forward to the future. We're going to have a better. We're gonna do good. We're gonna do good, guys. We've got this. We're gonna be even better than before. But anyway, thank you for watching this god awful vlog of mine. This is my very first attempt. This is like I had to do this in 2 takes because my phone ran out of memory. It was. But yes, thank you for watching this god awful vlog. The lighting has been terrible. I'm not even going to deny that. I'm using the old phone torch in a candle holder trick. Never heard of that before, but yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I don't even know how to sign this off. Yes, thanks for watching this, guys. It's been a pleasure talking to you all. Yeah, and here's to the future. I'll see you guys whenever. Bye, guys.